There was a wise master known as Daichi who lived in seclusion in the mountains in his temple, where the silence was broken only by the whispering of the breeze and the singing of birds. His wisdom flowed like the water of a clear stream, where the silence was broken only by the whispering of the breeze and the singing of birds. He shared his teachings with those who sought to understand the essence of life. Once, a restless young traveler climbed the hill and sought the guidance of the wise Daichi. He expressed his anguish about loneliness and how the absence of friends made him doubt himself. Master Daichi, why does loneliness seem to be my constant companion? My friend, began the sage in a serene voice, loneliness is not always a sign of emptiness. Sometimes it reveals that you are a unique, authentic and singular being. Master, I don't understand what you mean, asked the young traveler. I'll explain it to you better, my friend, said Master Daichi. With a serene look on his face, Daichi began to tell a story that revealed how the lack of friends could be a sign of many qualities, pointing them out as 5 valuable treasures. Young man, what I want you to understand is that it's good to have friends, but the society we live in wants to impose that you are socially successful when you have many friends, just in quantity. The more friends you have, the more sociable you are. But this is not true, nor is it good, because in reality, you must have quality in your friendships and not just quantity, because people can call themselves your friends, but they can be false, envious and even toxic, so we must be careful with friendships. Having few friends or even none, can mean that you value and respect yourself. Young man, having few friends shows that you have qualities, and I'm going to tell you 5 qualities that the lack of friends can reveal about you. The first quality, says Master Daichi, is to be authentic, to be true to yourself, to your values and principles, maintaining your own voice and identity in a world that often calls for conformity. In other words, it means being loyal to yourself, to your principles and feelings, without letting yourself be influenced by other people's opinions or adjusting to other people's expectations. Having your own personality, style, tastes and manners is something unusual and admirable. Since most people live to please others, many are concerned with fitting in, conforming and following trends, becoming unoriginal copies. However, you stand out as an original, unique and special person, with your own voice, opinion, vision and mission. This can result in having few or no friends, as people often fear what is different, new or unusual, feeling threatened or inferior, but it is not necessary to change to fit in. The key is to find people who value and respect your authenticity, sharing the same values and genuine feelings. It is these people who become true friends, going beyond acquaintances, colleagues or simple companions. Being authentic is like being a bright star in the dark night sky. He continued, the second quality is personal independence. Having the ability to live without depending on others for joy or fulfillment is a rare wealth. It's like being the eagle that flies free in the vast skies. This implies not depending on others to live, find satisfaction, have fun or achieve accomplishments. You have your own life, plans, dreams and goals. The ability to make decisions, solve problems, face challenges and achieve merits on your own is crucial and advantageous. Most people base their lives on others, in relationships, commitments, duties and obligations. They feel lonely, lacking, bored or frustrated in the absence of someone around, something to do, show or prove. They become dependent, attached and limited. However, you are free, self-confident, self-sufficient and fulfilled. You know how to enjoy your own company, time, space and potential. You maintain a routine, hobby, leisure and pleasure of your own. You have become an example, model, reference and inspiration. Perhaps this independence is the reason why you have few or no friends, as people can be jealous of this, becoming annoyed, irritated, unhappy and dissatisfied. Don't worry, you don't need to restrict yourself in order to relate. The important thing is to find people who complement, stimulate, challenge and motivate you, individuals who are as independent as you are, with their own plans, dreams, and objectives. These would be your partners, allies, collaborators, and real friends. Master Daichi continued, being selective is the third quality, having high criteria and standards for friendships, choosing wisely who deserves our time and trust. It's like being a gardener who takes meticulous care of his most precious flowers. This means that you don't accept any form of friendship, interaction or communication. You have your own criteria, standards, values, and limits. You clearly know what you want, expect, deserve, and are looking for in a friendship. This attitude is wise and prudent, because most people live accepting any type of friendship, interaction, or communication, without criteria, standards. On the other hand, you are conscious, discerning, demanding, and responsible. You know how to choose your friendships, companies, conversations, and exchanges well. You can assess character. This selective attitude can be a reason why you have few or no friends. Since many people are afraid of what is selective, demanding, judicious, and responsible, they feel rejected, excluded, despised, and ignored because they fail to meet the criteria, standards, values, and limits set by you. However, it is not necessary to conform or settle for any type of friendship. The important thing is to find people who correspond, understand, respect, and value you. The fourth quality is introspection, said Master Daichi, explaining how the ability to reflect on our thoughts and feelings is an inner treasure. Being introspective is like being a sage who searches for answers in the depths of one's being. It means that you prefer to turn inward, reflecting on your thoughts, feelings, emotions, and experiences. You have a rich inner life. The capacity for self-knowledge, self-analysis, self-criticism, and self-development are valuable and enriching aspects, while most people live focused on what is outside themselves, in the world, in society, in the media, and on the internet. They do not reserve the time, interest, willingness, or courage to reflect on their own thoughts, feelings, emotions, and experiences. You are profound, full of sophistication, and extraordinary. You know how to enjoy silence, solitude, introspection, and meditation. You have your own philosophy, psychology, spirituality, and wisdom. You are a thinker, observer, learner, and master. This introspective inclination can be a reason for having few or no friends, because many people are lazy about what is introspective, profound, complex, and fascinating. They feel bored, confused, lost, and uninterested, incapable of understanding, dialoguing, or connecting with the inner life, reflections, introspection, and meditation. However, there is no need to be distracted or alienated by what is outside of yourself. The important thing is to find people who accompany, understand, inspire, and enlighten you. People who are also introspective, have a rich, deep, complex, and fascinating inner life. These would be your confidants, advisors, therapists, and true friends. Finally, the sage shared, the fifth and last quality is evolution. Being at a higher level of consciousness, seeking constant growth, is a gift. It's like being a majestic tree that rises higher and higher towards the sun. It means that you are at a higher level of consciousness, maturity, intelligence, and sensitivity compared to most people. Your vision of life, the world, yourself, and others is broad, open, holistic, and integrated. You have the ability to transcend, transform, evolve, and grow. This is admirable and noble, considering that many people live at a lower level of consciousness, maturity, intelligence, and sensitivity than they could achieve. They have a narrow, closed, fragmented, and limited view of life, the world, themselves, and others, and end up accommodating, conforming, stagnating, and withdrawing. On the other hand, you are expansive, innovative, dynamic, and progressive. You know how to take advantage of opportunities, challenges, changes, and crises. You have your own mission, purpose, legacy, and destiny. You become an agent. This personal evolution can be a reason for having few or no friends, because many people are afraid of what is evolved, superior, transcendent and noble. They feel inferior, inadequate, incapable and unworthy, unable to accompany, admire, collaborate or contribute to your vision, mission, evolution and growth. The traveler absorbed the master's words like a chest full of treasures. He understood that the absence of friends could be a reflection of these 5 jewels hidden in everyone's heart. And so, the traveler left that hill with a new understanding. He learned that the lack of friends was not a void, but a sign of his rare and precious qualities. And as the sun set over the distant mountains, the wise Daichi remained there, as a silent witness to the lessons that the stars themselves taught, the beauty of authenticity, the freedom of independence, the serenity of selectivity, the wisdom of introspection and the grandeur of evolution. And so the story of Master Daichi and his 5 valuable qualities was told, echoing through the ages like a gentle song that resonates in the hearts of those who seek to understand the richness that dwells in solitude. I hope this Zen story has been useful to you, and if you liked it, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any Zen stories full of wisdom. Until the next video.